FDL, and then I'm not sure who the fourth was.
It's Missouri.
Oh, there we go. Let's go.
Let's go. And that's Denver Surrender, man. The all-female team, and I'm kind of rooting for them, man. I kind of want my females to start gaming. I've been trying to push for this for a long time. Y'all know I'm an old head, so me trying to get women in the game, it has been a long time coming, and I'm happy to see it. As we start off, this P1 is going in the favor of the Paris Letdown, but look at the 3 kills by the Denver Surrender to break the hill and to have control of this hill.
FDL started out with a 3-piece, make that a 4 streak, make it a 5 streak. I mean, I tell you what, already 15 points on the board. You got one of your teammates on a 5-0 streak. I mean, just chalk it up right here. Just give him the map.
Give him the map already, but you know it has to be rotation. But FDL currently on a 7 now, fully streaked out. Well, I keep saying fully streaked out. You only get 1 streak now. So she's got the glide bomb. Rotation is already on, and guess who's already rotated early? Denver Surrenders. They're going to take control of this P2 hill when it pops off.
I mean, that P1 didn't look like it was going to be going great right off the bat, but then FDL makes an insane play. They already are up to 50 points because of this nice P2 rotation. Yeah, Paris is fighting back. They're getting a little bit of time on the board here now, but they're up 49-8. I mean, Denver's just doing absolutely phenomenally. They're going to have to break this hill back, and here they go. They're pushing from the top and the bottom. Whoever came in the bottom makes a nice play. I don't know who that was. That was She-Arm. Absolutely goated as a caster and just doing it with the SMG at the same time. I mean, whew, this Denver Surrender squad is the real deal.
Yeah, man, they got up to plat. You don't get to plat. You don't get up to plat just because you know how to play the game a little bit. No, you get to plat because you played this game a lot. And that's what we're seeing from the sides of this Denver Surrender. We are seeing a little bit of a wake up from the Paris Letdowns team. And they're probably going to correct the rest of the scrap time. But Denver Surrender right now are doing a great job of getting to the point first and pretty much holding down the power positions and not letting the Paris Letdowns get close enough to this hill until the last couple seconds.
Yeah, I mean, FDL is an absolute menace on the map. Already, what, 12-4 right now? I mean, the next best in the game is Kale at 7-6. I mean, things are just going great right now for FDL on the side of Denver. You got Penguin coming around the back flank right now. They end up with a little bit of help breaking this P3 hill. They don't have the spawns yet, though, but I don't think they even need them. They're getting the kills from the beach, P1, on the hill, you name it. 30 seconds left on this P3. You already have a couple people from Denver rotating to that P4. It looks like a couple still want to commit to this hill. No one wants to give up a free 30 seconds, but hey, you get a big hold on P4, it may be worth it.
Yeah, he didn't want to give it. I think he just really didn't want to give up that you were sitting a player on the rotation. But it seems like it did not matter because Denver Paris Letdowns have 2 players already back here on this rotation. At Avidity, she's trying to be back here, trying to hold down this spawns as this P4 starts off. Her team is starting to spawn up on top of them, so they do have control of this back. And Avidity did a great job right there of holding those spawns, making sure that their team has the spawn. And their team's getting ready to take the lead.
Yeah, and right there, Denver going to get back into the lead. Paris coming off a spawn here towards that boat and like the front cliff areas. They're pushing up. They're going to pick up 2 kills, make that 3. 2 well-placed nades and a nice machine gun fire. But Avidity still holding it down in the back here, so the spawns are going to be closed, which is, I mean, sometimes it's a little bit more of a curse than anything. I mean, they're kind of going to get spawn killed a little bit. I take it back. FDL and everyone else on the team going to make a nice last second push there, get those nice kills in. They're going to get probably a good solid 20 seconds on that hill still as we're getting ready for this P5 push. But I mean, FDL's 18-8. I mean, this is, I mean, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy to start off this Platinum Division match. It seems like every time Denver Surrenders need a play, it's FDL making that play. But as I keep saying this, man, the game is close, 95-91 as P5 starts off. But Denver Surrenders, they're doing a great job of getting to the hill first. If you're always fighting if you're always trying to fight from the back foot, it makes it a harder task to try to win a hard point. So Denver Surrender, they're just doing a great job of rotating, making these Paris Letdowns, trying to break these points in from the front, from the side, from the middle, whatever they can try to do to try to break the point, but they're never just sitting there defending the point from the Denver Surrender.
Yeah, I mean, right now we see the squad of Denver trying to push in from these spawns, but Paris, I mean, like you just mentioned, I mean, they got this map on lockdown right now. It is crazy. On this P5, they're able to push, stay back, keep this hill time contested completely, get a lot of quality time on that. They started the P1 rotation, didn't quite win it because looks like Missouri gonna end up taking that one. P1 rotation will be in favor of Denver, but I mean, Paris is still lighting people up towards that P5 side.
Yeah, you know, Paris is doing a great job of keeping themselves into this game. The one thing that I think is going to hurt Denver Surrenders right now is that once they do happen to get broken off a hill, you can see that the players are already starting to rotate, which is good. It's just good for them. But look at right here, the break happened early for the Paris Letdowns. Now it's going to force Denver Surrender to finally try to come in and try to break a hill, which they have not been able to do this whole match. Hill currently on a 5.
Yeah, and a big thing to note that FDL still does have that glide bomb and it could come in at any time. I don't expect it to happen here. But Kale gonna get taken down on that 6 streak, so they won't get their own glide bomb there. But FDL just absolutely lighting things up in this P1. Does finally get taken down. A nice well-placed haymaker to the face there to take it down there. And I mean, Paris kind of getting themselves a nice lead now. Not the closest game anymore. They're at that 150, 160 point to 114 lead here. Nice 40 lead, 50 lead is pretty solid. Oh my gosh, they're still winning the big gunfight towards P1 as this P2 rotation comes in. The side of Denver spawning out towards that cliffside, trying to push the boat, and they're just getting gunned down left and right.
Yeah, man, it seems like Paris Letdowns has started to wake up when it started coming for that P3 to P, P3 all the way now to this now P2 on this hill. They're doing a great job of now just, getting the kills. Look at the kill feed. Every time I look at the kill feed, there's 3 oranges, maybe one blue in the kill feed. So these players from Paris Letdowns clearly turned it up. They're getting close to this 200-point mark, holding down this P2. Knowing these players from Denver are coming from this cliffside, and they just happen to get broken, but now they're already on the rotation themselves. But there goes Missouri for the sides of Denver Surrender for the rotation for Denver Surrender. So this next rotation is going to be big for Denver if they can hold down this next hill with the scrap time they're getting now.
Yeah, I mean, Paris, you got to deal with the couple players in that back spawn there. This is going to be big for the side of Denver's. They are going to end up getting those spawns to get the player on the hill. One player pushing up, they're going to be towards that laner, does get taken down pretty much immediately there. Now the P1 push coming in from Denver's. They're trying to get a lot of map control here so they can actually get a big solid hold on this P3. If you get all of this, you're basically completely back in the game. It's like none of those last couple hills even happened. But now we're seeing the guys from Paris. They're pushing down this P1 ramp here. The first one going to get taken down. Luck up in top P1, just lighting people up towards that back boat. But they're still trying to cross, and the people that are at that mid cut doing a really solid job on the side of Denver, just picking up these kills left and right, making sure they hold this down. But now look at this. They also have the rotation. Number 6 on the mini-map. That's going to be Missouri on the rotation. 20 seconds left on this P3, which looks like it's going to go in their favor as well. Shiharm going to be able to pick up the rest of that time. But look at that. Number 6 all the way in the back. Going to win that gunfight as well. Shiharm going to end up dying on P3. The player that was fighting for the back spawns goes down as well. FDL also going down. But Avidity here to clean up for these kills, maybe get something done here. Has help from Shiharm. They're going to be able to get this initial hill time, and they're going to get the spawns. And the side of Paris, I mean, you got to be a little bit sketched out now. A lot has been going in favor of Denver back to back to back.
Yeah, and it's just like I was just explaining, Denver Surrender, they are getting on the rotation. That time they sent 2 players on that rotation. After that player, Missouri went down first. The video was right there. Then Shiharm was there. So they had everybody here on this rotation. They're starting off good. Finally got the lead, but look at the kill feed. All orange with the break. If they know that these players from Denver Surrender are back here, they can set up the spawn trap. But look at the Paris Letdowns. That's 3 kills in their favor. Now finally spawning these players on the P1 side. The spawn trap did kind of work for them. The rotation has to be on for this P5 hill. And who is better let to go on there? Raquel, but she gets taken down by Missouri. Glide bomb coming in. Let's see who it hits. It hits Luck on this cliff, and P5 is going to start off in the favor of the Denver Surrenders.
Yeah, but look at Paris. They're going to have those back spawns towards that tower there, back red there. And they're going to be able to push up to this P5 pretty easily from that green side. But the side of Denver, I mean, they're holding it down from both. They're getting a lot of top cover. As I say that, a couple people getting taken down, but Penguin pushing front back green by the cage. Going to get taken down. Look how even this game is. Basically 215 to 215. Aldo with a nice couple kills right there. He's going to be able to hold down this time. Get some help finally. The stun going to end up taking him out, though, because, those things do a lot of damage. But, man, I just got to point out, like, FDL 38 and 25, but Luck, the counterparts to that, 35 and 15 or 16 there, sorry. These guys are absolutely just destroying each other. As I mean, this is gonna have to go back to a P1. And with the way things are going right now, I have no idea who's gonna get it.
Yeah, man, it has to go back to the P1. The rotation is big right here. So getting the rest of that scrap time is going to be huge. It's going to probably put him at like 244 to 213. So they're only going to need, oh, so they got off it. So 241 to 213 as this P1 starts off. If Denver Surrender could get a good hold here, they could win it here. So now it's going to be an up to the break of the Paris Letdowns to go ahead and break this in. And CNK, man, it's like it's going to be a tough task.
Yeah, I mean, the side of Paris, they're just going to push right on up those stairs, get the kills they need, and now it's a last-second push from the side of Denver. Only 4 more seconds for the side of Paris to win this. They've got 3 players on this objective. Avidity and the girls pushing up. They're going to get taken down left and right. Paris can end up clutching that up, and they're going to take map 1.
250 to 227. The score line for the Paris Letdowns. They started off slow, but once they got to that third set of rotations, they Paris Letdowns. First Denver Surrenders. Paris Letdowns are currently up in the series 1-0, winning that hard point 250 to 227. Now we're gonna see if they can continue that momentum on this Search and Destroy, or will Denver tie the series up here?
Yeah, we're going to see a 1-for-1 trade already happen on the map. Make that 2 down for the side of Denver, 3 down for the side of Denver. Now, FDL in a 1v2 situation here. Going to have to make a move here. Got to go up against Aldo and Penguin. Aldo does have that bomb and is planting on an A-bomb right now. That is about to go down. Now, FDL going to have a little bit of info. Penguin going to be towards that back tree, and Aldo pushing this bottom church. Ooh. FDL doesn't care. Aldo's gone. Doesn't exist anymore. Now it's a 1v1 situation. Penguin, he's top player. He's going to get shot at immediately. If FDL would have got that, that would have been incredible.
Yeah, she is making the reads on reads. Like, she got the book wide open. Like, okay, you're going top fire? I know that. And she's on her. And looking for the bomb is planted. That bomb is actually planted where you couldn't even fit it from top fire. But she knows this guy's going down well, but it's still not enough. Paris Letdowns do not let themselves down and win that map right there to go up 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, that was a hard fought one though, right? It came down to the last little bit like we expected. But I mean, hey, that's what we want. That's what we want. Nice first round there out of the side of Paris is Denver. Now going to be on the offensive side. I'm curious. Are they going to take this one A like everyone else does, or are they going to spice things up and go B? They're definitely going A.
Like it looks like it's an A hit. Slow down A. You got the bomb in top fire. You know, you got the bomb right in this top fire building, just slowly trying to see if they can get any players, any cross players. It's a slow S&D round. Nade by Luck. See if you can find Luck to get the first blood with the nade. Then he followed up with a nice kill. So that's 2 down. 4-2 life advantage for the Paris Letdowns as they're on this defense. Bomb is stuck in this middle well area. Kale is watching from the window. He peeks out the window. He will find a player, but no, he did not see him. There goes She-Harm. She-Harm's in the top fire area, just waiting for a flank. The Denver Surrender team had to slow down. They're trying to get any picks, but it just seems like the picks are not happening for them right now.
Yeah, Avidity, bottom church, going to get behind this player, top church. That's going to be 2 down on the map as She-Harm gets killed the exact same time. Now it's going to be a 2v2 situation, and Avidity going to be collapsing on this player towards P5. Going to get in a 1v1. Kale going to end up winning that one. Now She-Harm in a 1v2 situation. The bomb is down in P5. Doesn't know where Kale is, but guess what? Kale's going to know where you are now. You picked up that bomb. That's 2 rounds in a row for the side of Paris.
Yeah, 2 rounds in a row. Paris Letdowns. They're looking like they're playing the game correctly. Avidity and She-Harm, I wish they would have been a little bit closer together for this last play right here. But you know, things happen. You can't really always get close like you want to, and then you just end up you know, but it was already a tough task for them two to do at the beginning. But for them to make it interesting was good.
Yeah. You know, top left, I got a serious question for you here. Who are you looking at to make the biggest impression on this map right now? What are you thinking?
I'm going with the caster duo. I'm going with both of them.
Go.
A-Harm and Avidity. Well, I messed up their names. I caught A-Harm. I butchered that one.
Avidity, right?
Yeah, yes. I'm talking about She-Harm and Avidity, man. This from that last clutch play, man. Them two could just keep trying to make plays like that. I think it would be the difference maker. But as I say that, She-Harm is down and FDL is down as well.
Yeah, hey, that's a tough one, right? You're in a 2v4 situation. Now you got to make a play, right? They're going to be doing a little bit of a bait and switch here. Doesn't end up working out, though. Penguin going to win a big kill there. Almost gets the second, though. But Avidity going to win that one. Now it's a 1v3 situation. Paris has the bomb down. 30 seconds to go on this round. That's going to be a nice round from them as they're going to go up 3-0.
Yeah, Paris Letdowns, they know exactly what they want to do on this search and destroy. They're making sure they're making their proper reads. Kel is 3-1, just being a nuisance in that P5 side, watching that B side, kind of pretty much by himself. I don't think Kel has went down. Well, he has went down one time over there, but he's just being a menace. Currently on a 3 streak, Luck currently on a 4 streak. Paris Letdowns are just turning up where they ended off on that Gavutu.
Yeah. Um. Hey, now we're going to see the side of Denver on this offensive side right now. They're going to get the first pick there. That's going to be a 3v4 situation in favor of the side of Denver. We actually did see a trade come back pretty much immediately there. Aldo going to be on the flank there. Picks up one. Looking for a second on that outer A point right there. And that's going to be the number 5 player. Going to be FDL. Going to be a 2v3 situation now in favor of Paris. FDL going to try to kill a player in that mid-map. Going to actually rotate back out towards backfield. Going to be able to read this player in the back here. Wins that one. Now it's a 2v2. They've definitely got the chance here to get this bomb down potentially. I say that, but there's definitely a player top fire and one in church. So definitely not a good opportunity to plant.
Yeah, and they're so spread out by each other. They need to try to group up a little bit, trying to make this play, but look like they're making the reads. Look like Kel's gonna come from his back. May have got bad caught timing, but no, you can see that player HC Harm got away with her life. She's now getting closer to this A site. You got Aldo watching Top Church, trying to see if she can find one. FDL, oh my God, the timing for Aldo. Aldo did a great job to play his life. Let's see if this bomb is gonna go down. Time is ticking for the side of Denver Surrenders. Can they try to clutch this up? Kel does get the bomb planter, and that leaves FDL in a 2v1 by herself to try to clutch this round out. She doesn't know where the players are. She does get one. Otto's last alive. She does pick up the bomb. She's going for the chase. She knows she has to get this kill, and she's looking for him. Pistol out. Oh, she does not get the kill in time. And that was a great job by Otto to play his life.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I love to see right here. Absolutely phenomenal gameplay out of the side of Paris, but I mean, it feels like a lot of these rounds have been insanely close. Just Paris has a little bit too much ice at the end, just getting it done.
Yeah, they got this. They got their strategy. Just like we saw with the Sensei Slayers last map. They know exactly where they go. They know how to play their trades, and that's how they're winning these maps. And they're winning their gunfights, which is most importantly. Once you win your gunfights, you start getting the advantage.
Hmm.
That's it. But there goes a nade thrown out that got the first blood for the size of the Denver Surrender.
Yeah, and then Avidity gonna immediately answer with another one. Almost gets a second there, but that's gonna be somehow a couple kills going back and forth there. Nice team kill. But Penguin all by himself in a 1v3 situation. A couple people running underneath in that bottom church there. He's gonna get some good timing here. He's gonna pick up one. A couple more players to deal with though. Now one player gonna repeat that back church, it looks like. Actually, they rotated around towards field, but Penguin, he's gonna jump off. He's gonna go towards this B site. He sees his opportunity. He's gonna make a move here. This bomb's gonna start getting planted for that back truck side. And Missouri and Shiharm gonna have to make a move here. They are gonna be playing together here towards that church side of the map. But Penguin playing all the way to the back right now. He is gonna be rotating through that tank. Looks like he's gonna end up picking up one towards Arches. The other one's gonna get a nice trade there. Perfect little bait and switch out of those two.
Yeah, and that's what you want to see. You want to see your teammates playing together to try to get these bomb retakes, and that's how you get the trades. If you're in position to get a trade, it's all good if you go down. If your teammate is right there and there's Denver Surrender, stopping the bleeding, getting around under their belt, 4-1.
Hmm.
They just need to keep winning these rounds to get this search. I can't even talk. This search and destroy close.
Yeah, I mean, got to win a couple rounds in a row, right, to bring it back close. But Paris, I bet you they're still feeling confident as ever, being up 4-1. All they got to win is 2 more, whereas the side of Denver, you need 5. I mean, that's going to be definitely a challenge with the way this game has been going so far. Obviously, a couple rounds have really come down to just at the end of it being a 1v1 or something like that. So easily those rounds could be completely flipped upside down. But as of right now, I mean, we're going to see the first blood coming in there with a nade. That's going to be Luck taking out FDL. I mean, that's top player taking out top player. I mean, that's just not okay.
Yeah, but it actually is a good thing to get FDL out of there because she has been
Mhm.
a thorn. Well, she has been a thorn in her side. 6 and 5. They're currently just doing what she needs to do to try to win it. But look at Luck with a nice beam. Nice 2-3 piece. Luck is on. Luck is on a 3 piece right now. See if he finally gets traded out by She-Harm, but She-Harm is right here in the back. Bomb is currently down, but bang, the beams are in, and Paris Letdowns are up 5-1 in this search and destroy, looking dominant CNK. And that actually Luck didn't actually go down. That was actually Luck with the third kill. My bad, guy. I don't know why I thought Luck went down, but he did not. He stayed alive.
No, Luck is the GOAT for that, I'm not gonna lie. That guy had a dominant map 1 performance, and now he's having an even better S&D performance, if that's even possible, starting it out here. I shouldn't even say starting it out here. Towards the end of their game, hopefully, right, for them. He is 9 and 3 right now on a 4 streak. And the side of Denver, I mean, they're gonna be on that defense, and Luck, he's taking the boys over towards field. It looks like it's their bomb. Gonna be towards that P5B side.
Yeah, that bomb is making its way probably towards that well maybe area, but Luck is gonna hold it down. The first kill goes in the favor of Pin Gun PI. He opens his up, that's 4-3 for the sides of Paris Letdowns. There is a trade back to making this even lives right now. And Pin Gun just actually went down, so now it's an advantage for the sides of Denver Surrenders 3-2 right now. The Paris Letdowns are currently attacking. The bomb is still in player 4, who is Kel's hands, as he's making his way back towards this A site. But Denver Surrenders, like, they got a good hold going on right now.
Yeah, and this 3v2 situation that's going here, I mean, Denver, like you just said, has a great hold going on here. The side of Paris looks like they're just waiting for maybe someone on Denver to make an overextension just to get a nice pick there. Doesn't look like anyone on Denver wants to do that. As I say that, FDL trying to get a little bit aggressive here towards that field side. Luck gonna read that one out, get a couple shots off. That bomb's gonna go down, but guess what? Luck is dead. Kale gonna get taken down as well, and that's gonna be a couple rounds right there for the side of Denver, because they're gonna have 2 rounds on the board now. And hey, that's all it takes, right? Just got to get a couple, right? Just got to get a couple.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do is just get one right now. Right now, when you're down 5-2, the only thing you're thinking is one round at a time. One round at a time. You
Hmm.
gotta win one, and then you can continue. You can continue on, in this search and destroy. But it just seems like the defense has been doing a great job from both sides. Now, well, now it seems like the defense is taking the cake. So if Paris Letdowns can just have a good defense right here, it probably could be over. But Denver surrendered. They just need to keep winning these rounds, and maybe they need to switch it off and take themselves to B right here.
Yeah, and you know what? That's exactly what they're going to do. You read them like a book. That's exactly what you did, Top Life, is they're going to be rushing this B site out. Paris is going to have a player over there. That's going to be Kale. Going to pick up one, going to get another one, absolute. Holding a single with a pistol. Going to call out, need some help here. But one player on the other side of the map going to be pushing up. Aldo going to pick up a player as well. That's going to be a couple players dead. Make that 3 dead. Now it's a 1v2 situation for Missouri right now. Going to be up against Aldo and Penguin. Now, I don't believe, yeah, okay, yeah, that flank does come in. Missouri almost dies. Is going to make it out with her life. I'm going to be rotating all the way through this A side. Going to run into one in mid. You going to pick up that kill. Now a 1v1 situation. Missouri versus Aldo. Aldo going to be that top fire area. And oh my gosh, gets the nasty pick on that. And guess what? That's a round on the board again for them. That's going to be 3-5 now.
Yeah, look at the beams. Look at the reads.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they turn it on. Look at Missouri right there with a nice little 2-piece to end it out, being clutch. Like, she needed to be right there. And there's another round right there for Denver Surrender. Like I said, SNK, one round at a time. That's all they're thinking
Oh,
about.
yeah. And they're getting it done right now. I mean, I love that B push, getting a little crazy with it, but definitely winning it. And the side of Paris, they're taking this to A. It looks like they got all 4 players ready to go over there. Kale gonna be in the front there. Missouri gonna be able to read this one right away. Gets a nice pick on the bomb planter there. That bomb's gonna be down. Missouri gonna be absolute right now though, from a nice nade that gets thrown her way. FDL making a way towards field right here. Maybe make a move. Someone's gonna push that. That was a nice immediate pick there out of Luck. He's gonna pick up 2 actually, as now it's gonna be a 2v2 situation.
Yeah, 2v2 bomb down by this A site. Luck did pick it up, see if he's going to go for a quick plant. No, he does not. He's looking for players around. There's nobody currently here, so he does not know the A site was big, but he's making the big reads to see these players coming from the back of the park, but he happened to not, he happened to turn around and at the bad time. The bomb is down at A. He gets taken down by Missouri. Missouri is currently streaking right now, 6 streak right now. She turned it up, and look at that, Missouri on a 7. Glide bomb in hand. Another round win by the Denver Surrender, CNK.
I mean, they're just popping up left and right, aren't they, right now? Those rounds are coming out like candy. I'm absolutely loving this. They're going to be 2 rounds away from taking the victory on this map. But still, the side of Paris, they're still on that match point. They got to close it out eventually.
Yeah, I mean, they got to try to close it out here, man. If they don't close it out here, it's gonna take us to that deep round where we got it. You know, that round 11, which the crowd would like. I would like, but we're gonna see if they can do it right here. Missouri's turned it up. She's currently on a service streak. She's 7
I mean,
and
from 0 and
7
7
right
to
now.
7 and 7. I mean, that's pretty
Right,
good.
that is pretty spectacular for her right now. But you can see that these players, all Paris Letdown, they're all in church. Two of them are on top, 2 of them are
Playing
on bottom.
scared now.
They had to slow it down. They know they got to try to win a round, CNK. Here comes the glide bomb.
Yeah, that glide bomb's going to come in. Definitely give him some nice info towards that B bomb site. It actually is going to pick up a kill, which is going to be absolutely massive. It also will give her an 8 streak, by the way, which is pretty nice. And that bomb is down. Going to be a 3v4 situation. The side of Paris with players with slight numbers disadvantage. Make that a double numbers disadvantage here. They're going to have to try to retake the site. Aldo going to be pushing through the middle of the map. Going to pick up 1. Is going to need a little bit of help from Penguin here to kill the last 3 and try to get this bomb defused. Penguin pushing through you. Does get taken down immediately. Went for that bomb defuse. Now it's a 1v3 situation. Aldo pushing back through the spawn. He's going to be pushing this open field. Going to pick up the first one. Rotates back to L. Gets taken down. And guess what? It's to a round 11.
Guys, we have an overpowered round 11 going down on stream. Week 1, first day in the code. Type in code bar. Is it exclamation mark bar to get your code, to get your discount, 15% discount on your overpowered bars. Those bars are going to get you through your gaming needs without having to eat a full meal. You can just get you a gaming bar, and that's what we got, and that's what that code is going to get you. And we are here, CNK, for overpowered round 11.
Yeah, I mean, let's go, baby. Now it's going to be a 4v4. Aldo push all the way up into you, but look where that bomb is. It's all the way bottom well, going to be pushing up. Now that's going to be a first blood for the side of Paris. Make that the first 2 kills, actually, as this round's already going pretty quick. You got Avidity and She-Harm left, or Shavidity and Harm, if you want to be like what Top Life was talking about earlier. Avidity going to push through to mid, gets taken down. Now She-Harm in a 1v4 situation. What can she get done? She's going to have 1 player to deal with in this P5, 2 players in mid, and 1 all the way over towards that A site.
Oh, she does find where I saw the bait play. I do that bait play myself where you open the door, they cheat, they shoot at you, then you get the call out. But She-Harm had great trigger discipline there to not shoot her gun out until she's seen a body. But they do currently know where she's at, and bomb is down in the middle of this courthouse. A 3v1. She-Harm, she can try to do it. Time is not going against her favor. She did pick up the bombs, got away with her life, unless she's gonna make her way to this B site. Dead silence has been popped, so everything she can break right now, and she will not be heard. But she has been seen, and she's going for this instant ego. Oh, and she does not win that. Paris Letdowns take it all the way to around 11, but they win this round 11 to go up in the series 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big round win there. I feel like if you lose that one, that gives the side of Denver.
The biggest thing you want to have control is that ring control, because you can so when you do decide to rotate to B, you'll have it. And look at this, NK. Denver Surrenders look like they're going all out to B, and we are looking at the POV of that super sub AJ, but it just instantly switched over to the side of this Paris Letdowns as nades and everything is going down. Looks like the reads were made by both teams just to attack ring but it looks like it was won by the Denver Surrender. The battles were won. I can't see the kills right now. My screen is kind of messing. I can't see the kill number right now, but it looks like Denver Surrenders made their way to B.
Yeah, I mean, Denver definitely made their way to B, but it was definitely a hard-fought battle to get there. Yeah, all the players that did go that way are now dead. And now Paris getting a lot of map control. They've got people pushed up on boat. Actually, I take that back. The person pushed up the boat is now definitely dead. But that's going to be Denver's opportunity to push in and get that boat control. But look at Paris. They've got 2 people towards ring. They've got 2 players towards green. They're starting to push this in. Yeah, you're going to see Luck pick up a kill there with a little bit of help. Picks up a couple. And, I mean, the side of Paris is absolutely frying right now. But Denver, I mean, they're fighting back as well. I mean, this is a close one still.
Yeah, man. You know, defense is always one of the hard. I mean, it's easier to do on this Gavutu, but Paris Letdowns are just doing a great job of not even letting this A site go down right now. She's the closest one to this site. See, she can get one. She does find one. See, she can find two. She's looking for two, but she could not find that second kill. She finally got a player FDL on the point with her. So now there's 3 down that went down for the side of Denver surrendered. They can stack this A site and probably try to send one player up high, and that is going to be player 3 Missouri, but luck is right there on the read.
Yeah, but this, you know what? They may have the read, but guess who's got this A point? That's going to be She-Harm. Actually, not quite yet. Gonna get the double kill with the pistol. Never mind. Actually gets a little bit of help. Doesn't end up getting the second kill, but A doesn't matter. A is going to be fully capped. They're going to have 1 minute and 10 seconds and almost dead even lives. 13 to 14 there, it looks like. 15, sorry. Or was it 13? I don't know. Sometimes I can't read numbers. That's on me. But the side of Denver absolutely frying for a little bit. There's She-Harm going to be on a 4. Missouri on a 2 streak as well. And they're going to keep pushing this B side in a little bit. They're still getting their kills. And you got 2 players pushing around the back. They're both in that green area right now. That's going to be Missouri and She-Harm. As they're pushing up, they're going to pick up the first kill in the back, and they're going to keep pushing as their teammates are going to try to push into ring and make a frontal push.
Right, and this is a great play that Denver surrenders are making to try to get these spawns, try to split them up in the back with Paris Letdowns. They're making the read. Missouri is here with 1 kill. The score right now, I think it's 9-7 right now, 9-6 right now in this favor of Denver surrenders. They can try to win this offense. All they gotta do is get a player on the point to try to stop the clock. And there's no respawns remaining for the Paris Letdown. But Missouri is just going absolutely crazy on a current. Is that an 8-3? I can't see that number, but she is on a streak right now before she finally gets taken down.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be a big streak. They did not end up securing the B point, but there's only 3 players left from the side. Sorry, 2 players left from the side of Paris. So if they can get these kills, they can win the offense, which winning an offense on this map in this series would be absolutely massive. They're going to get the first kill. That's a 1v4 situation for Aldo. He's going to pick up 1, does get taken down, and Denver going to win that. They only did get 3.
Yeah, they got.
I mean, to be fair, it doesn't matter when you win.
Yeah, it doesn't matter when you steal an offense. It doesn't matter when you steal an offense, what we call a steal offense, because the majority is you want to get 3 to 4 ticks, so you could try to get yourself the defense. But if you win the offense, if you steal the offense, you don't got to worry about that. All you got to worry about now is just protecting your defense.
Yeah, and look at this. I mean, the side of Denver going to be on a defense now. Let's see what they can get done. But Paris, they're going towards the A side right away. Luck going to get the first initial pick towards the middle of the map. 2 players going towards that A side, 1 staying mid, and 1 going towards that top ring. Top ring is going to be able to get a little bit of help there, get a nice kill. Gets immediately traded out though, and kills are going back and forth. But Kale flying out towards that oil barrel does end up getting taken down. She-Harm still on this streak, this 3 streak. Trying to see if she can extend it a little bit. Ooh, bad timing on the stairs there. Still alive though. Gonna be able to get this time off of A with a little bit of help from the top boat cover. And so far, Denver doing a good job holding it down.
Yeah, Denver, they're doing a great job right now of holding down this boat control, trying to get this A side. There's a minute left on the clock, 25-25 in lives, 24-24, I should say that. And the kills are going back and forth. Look at the kill feed, blue and orange, looking like the Denver Broncos are playing this game right now. And that's what you like to see, the kill feed just going back and forth. Player 7, Pink one, he's the closest one to this A site, but he gets taken down. And now there's nobody on this A site right now. Well, now Denver finally Paris finally got on this A site. Look like the lives are 21-21 right now, 20-2. Now Aldo just got 1 to give his team the advantage. They got 1 player on this A site. Luck needs to jump on so they can try to get this A site a little bit quicker. But it looks like they got 1 segment of progression on this A site.
Yeah, they're gonna have to capture this whole thing and try to win this round. And so far, they're doing a good job now. They had a little bit of a sketchy time towards the start of it. Gonna get over here, but they've got plenty of time to work with. They're about to get that second tick of progress. They actually do end up getting the second tick. They've got the stack going. Hey, word to Jims for the stack there. And they are going to secure all of A. They've got 1 minute and 30 seconds to deal with. They've got 20 lives in Denver. I mean, they only got 13 lives to deal with now, and it almost feels like a flip-flop of that first round that happened in favor of Denver. But now, I mean, look at the map control, right? Denver is watching this back spawn, making sure nothing happens in Missouri. Pushed all the way up to the P1. Gonna spot that first person on the stairs. Does get taken down. One of the players in the back also gets taken down. That's all dead for the side of Denver. And now Paris gonna have their chance to get on to B and get spawn control.
Yeah, I like where Pink Gun is right now. Look where he's at right now. Playing this tower right now. He was always being he was making it hard. Good little glide bomb that came in by the side of Missouri. They kind of needed that because you know you gotta protect your offense, but they're not protecting their defense right now. Paris Letdowns are 16-5 up in Lively, up by 10 kills. All they need to do is try to get players closer to this point. 4 lives left for the side of Denver Surrender. There is one sticker progression on this site. So with 2 offenses going down, progression is actually going to matter and kills might matter for the end of this 3rd round, CNK.
Yeah, I mean, how often do you see offensives go like this, right? I mean, the side of Paris are on the point. There's only 2 people left. Make that 1 person left from the side of Denver. They win that. I mean, it's so crazy. I mean, 2 back-to-back offensive wins, 1 from each team on a Gavutu is just, that's an anomaly. Like, does not happen very often.
Yeah, it does not happen very often, but the thing that I did see the Paris Letdowns do was they were able to get a segment of progression onto that B site. So right now they're currently up in ticks if it does go to that crucial round 11. But we can see that the Denver Surrender team, the Denver Surrender team just decided to send everybody towards this A site and not even look at B.
And we're gonna see FDL on this point picks up that 2nd kill. Having a little bit slower map this time than that map 1, but still hard charging for the team there, getting things done. Has the most objective kills there for the team. And I mean, this 8 point is gonna go pretty quick. They've got a bunch of people over there. They're getting some nice solid time. Side of Paris trying to push this in. Aldo picks up a couple kills, does get taken down, and so far kills are very back and forth on the map for the most part. But Denver in a slight advantage here. They've got 2 ticks on A. They're getting plenty of kills, and if they can get this capped here in a little bit, wow, okay. Never mind, because the Luck and Aldo duo just absolutely dominated everyone on Denver there real quick. Got all the kills on the map. They're going to start pushing in the spawn.
Oh, the spawn trap is currently getting ready to start right now. Luck has anybody coming down the middle. Aldo is watching the cliff. Denver Surrenders now are stuck all the way in the back. And look, they got Denver, the Paris Letdowns are perfectly set up. They're set up in all the power positions right now. This is a great defense for the Paris Letdowns. After just winning a great offense, and you can see that Penguin finally got taken down. There is 2 kills right there on the sides of Denver Surrenders. So now they can finally try to push up. They get closer to this A site. They need to try to finish this A site to try to progress this time. But that spawn trap right there for a little bit was big in the size of the Paris Letdowns.
Yeah, I mean, those spawn traps are always the worst, right? Because you lose a lot of time on the map, you lose a lot of lives, and honestly, you lose a lot of confidence real quick. I mean, it's tough when you're up against a guy like Luck. I mean, the guy is 32-12 right now. I mean, he's absolutely dominating for the control stat line. That's just, the guy has been frying all series long. Had a great hardpoint 1, had a great S&D, and now is having an absolutely phenomenal control match as well. And the girls over from Denver Surrender, they can't even really get to this 8 point. They've got on it now. They're starting to contest that time, but immediately Paris answers back 2 kills. Probably about to come in with a 3rd here as the time is just ticking down. There's not much time left. It's kind of just an all-out brawl here. But now we finally see a traditional defense go a team's way.
Yes, man. That defense finally went in Paris Letdowns way, and it's looking good for them. As you mentioned, Luck is just going absolutely ham for his squad, currently on a 4 streak. The whole Paris Letdown team is currently streaking right now. So that's how you know the gunny is just going well. This Denver Surrender squad, this team of ladies, they're going to have to figure it out, try to figure out how can they get themselves, how can they slow down Luck, how can they slow down Aldo, and not let this Paris Letdown steal another offense.
Yeah, I mean, the side of Paris Letdowns definitely going to try their best to try to get this one. But I feel like Denver's got a good defense ahead of them here. They know when they've got to clutch up, and they're definitely very good at it. We saw it in the S&D. They couldn't close out the last round, but they got themselves all the way back in it. I mean, Missouri already started out nice. 3 kills on this round. And gonna have to just keep moving. Gonna pick up, oh, gets a nice gunfight. Bottom cliff doesn't end up winning that one, but does just back off. Gonna get behind somebody towards the, pushing towards the cliff from the spawn. Picks up that. Another one low cliff. Almost wins it, but does get taken down. That's gonna be Aldo down below. Actually, that wasn't Aldo. That was Penguin who won that. But now Paris coming up a spawn. You're down a little bit in lives. I mean, a lot of time has come off the clock, but now they're able to get on this one. They've got to deal with the people above them and pushing from the back as well, because you're going to have FDL coming from your spawn. And that's 3 down to the side of Paris.
Yeah, 3 immediate kills down. I need Missouri to get right back into her spawn. She was on her way. She was trying, but Pingun made that read because she's doing a great job of keeping them back there. Keeping them back there, not trying to get this A site, which would be pretty good. If you don't even let them get 1 stick of progression on A, would be good. But a player finally did slip on to Luck and Kel. They're finally on FDL with the SMG. Just gets taken down. That's a segment and a half is going down at this A site with 14 seconds left on the clock. 14-18 life lead for the Denver Surrenders, and Missouri's just being a menace mid-map.
Yeah, I mean, Missouri, it feels like every time you need someone to step up for this team when it comes to like down to the wire type stuff, this is the person to look to. I mean, absolutely clutching up in every single map. They're going to clutch up in this round as well. And they're going to end up keeping Paris to only 2 ticks of progression on that A point. And now it's coming to this defense. I do believe Paris will have the defense because I do believe ticks are completely tied up. But, I mean, we'll find out very shortly.
Yeah, man, that right there is gonna be hard. I think Denver is up. Yeah, they're up. Yeah, I mean Denver's gonna be on offense. Yeah, because all right, there we go. And here we go. Round 5. Can Denver do what they did round 1? But as we see these last 2 rounds, these defense have been taking the cake. They have been initiating the spawn traps. So Missouri starts off with a first kill on the kill on towards that B site. So that is a great little play to start to relieve some of the pressure over there on this A side.
Yeah, Aldo actually trying to find Missouri out there, but Missouri going to end up going down. But Aldo, he's already going to go towards those back spawns. He's going to be in a tricky spot for the side of Denver. But FDL and the girls over here towards A, getting a nice little bit of progression here. Picks up a nice kill there on a 4 streak. Sees that player probably coming from green. Nope, does not, but ends up getting the kill anyway on a 5 streak. And no one really on the team really close to her, but she's going to end up going down. Does lose the streak there, but oh well, who needs it anyway? And the side of Paris, they're going to have to try to push up and get this bow control back because the side of Denver is all over the place over here right now.
Yeah, man, Denver defending right now. They're doing a great job right now, just getting in those little spots that you need to be in to watch the hill. Look at Kel playing the hill from the tank, watching that stare across. AJ finally got on the hill, see if she can get one, but she gets taken down. And Denver Surrenders are just doing a great job. We're just playing deeper. Here comes the streaks. Streaks came in. That got Mazur from Luck. There's only 35 seconds left on this clock. The lives lead is 20-18, I believe, or 20-17. And Denver has to commit to a site, and they have to commit to a site now.
Yeah, they really don't have a lot of time to work with here. But AJ, they wins a nice one there with a little bit of help. But they're going to have to try to push onto this A side or something. Try to just get the clock stopped. And Shearm's going to do exactly that. Going to have to deal with someone on the point. Does get taken down now. Paris. The time is ticking for the side of Denver, but Paris more than happy with that outcome as well. But Aldo, top bow, just trying to watch towards this spawn. Picks up 1. Luck's going to pick up another. And this Aldo guy is... Yeah, this is his time. This is his time to rock, and he's getting it done. Only seconds to work with here, and that's going to be the end of it as Paris is going to win the series 3-0.
3-0 control. 3-0 win for the series. 3-2, taking it deep to this control. But look at Luck. 40